All right, we're getting set to make some ice cream. Jill is getting the, what are you calling it? The mixture, the concentrate, the...
I don't know. Mix.
Mix.
I know one thing that's cold on the
hand.
thumb.
Okay, so, oop.
Jeez.
I'm gonna turn this, plug this in. Okay, so that's that.
Supposed to be on ice cream, doesn't it?
Ice cream, yeah, and we are going to hit start, but we're not quite. So this bowl thing has been in the freezer, climatizing, or whatever you want to say. There's a certain way this goes, huh?
Yeah, you had it the other way, I think.
Like that. Okay, so then, and the mixer stays there, so just a second. All right, Joe, I'm going to turn it on. You pour it in. Just like that, we're about to have some strawberry ice cream. So this is made from cream and whole milk from our cows, and strawberries from our garden, and our vanilla that Joe made by getting some vanilla beans and steeping it in vodka. And that's it. Everything else? Pinch of salt. We didn't make the salt. Oh yeah, and some of Jill's jam she made that it kind of didn't, her jam didn't quite thicken the way she wanted, so it makes it good for flavoring in this. Oh yeah, I guess, and there was some sugar that we didn't make. So I probably won't keep you here for the whole thing because it takes 24 minutes. So I'll maybe pause you and then come back. It's only been 4 minutes and you can already start to see up in there is starting to get a little thicker. Same thing down in there, you're starting to get little ice cream chunks. They're starting to come. We'll pause you again probably because no one needs to stand and watch ice cream churn for 25 minutes. Other than me, I guess. And there you can see it actually, it's cascading kind of down this thing here. So I'll pause you and I'll bring you back in a little bit. I'll give you another update. Alright, so we are now 10 minutes in. And now look at it. Now she's definitely looking ice creamish. Now it's getting cool to watch. Really thickening up. Any of you guys made your own ice cream? I mean, it is, I mean, you can still make it without your own milk. You can buy your own heavy cream and stuff. It's really cool when you're doing it with your own milk. But I wouldn't go out and buy a cow just to make ice cream. That could be expensive ice cream, especially at today's cattle prices. It's kind of mesmerizing to watch. We made a couple of flavors now, but this was the first one we made, and it was so much better than the others that we made. So we just went back to this one. Plus, we had some fresh strawberries. So. All right. I'll update you again in about 13 minutes. I'll pause you until then. Alright. Now we've got 9 minutes left. You know, she's really looking like this one. it would be wrong of me not to taste test this. Was it that sweet the last time? It was pretty sweet, was it? Okay. It's very sweet. As a guy who just had one of his teeth yanked out today, I probably shouldn't be having a whole bunch of that. But anyways. We're not eating it today anyways. We're gonna have it tomorrow. So that's what it looks like now with only 8 minutes left to go. So it's kind of coming pretty nicely now. It does a nice job mixing all the strawberry chunks in, didn't it? And I thought they kind of maybe all go to the bottom. I'm not even a strawberry, like if there was 300 flavors there and strawberry was one of them, it would be one of the very last ones I would ever pick. And Jill too, but this was pretty good.
It was delicious.
It was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Of course, it's one of those things that sometimes when you're, if you've made something yourself, or if it's come from, like, so this being from a cow that we've had here for, how long we had Belle?
She'll be 4 in the end of part of August.
She'll be 4 in August. So we've had her.
We've had her mom since the end of 2018.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So that might make it taste better. Not gonna lie.
Just a little bit.
It's very possible. All right. Well, I'll bring you back here in another 7 minutes. 7 minutes, I guess. Okay, just about done. Look at that for ice cream. That's pretty cool. So neither Joe or I actually, well, I guess I made the last batch of good milk right there. I think so. Yeah. Oh. There's the time up, so we're going to stop it. I'm going to take the... Yeah. Oops, sorry for the shoddy camera work here. And just... You want to just take... Or you take it out and I'll video. You guys wouldn't like this. It's not good. Joe and I will make sure we eat it. We'll tell you how terrible it was.
Our dentist will love it.
Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mr. Hodgins. Dr. Hodgins. Yeah, he just pulled one of my teeth today, and then I'm here making ice cream tonight, so he's going to appreciate the business.
I'll eat that stuff off there.
Will you now?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can video and take that out or not. If that falls, I'm going to be rather choked. So we bought these cute little ice cream containers to put it into, because it's kind of almost like a soft serve right about now.
A little harder than soft serve, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, might have to try to mix a few of them berries. They might have separated a little. See, this is an important part of the job, supervising, and it's always
you're great at it.
It's always what I'm the best at.
Says you.
And Jill appreciates my supervision.
No.
I mean,
No.
I'm an excellent supervisor.
You drive me bonkers supervising.
What? That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna have to ask Ken if that's
Who?
true. Ken Kyle.
Oh. So
I don't know what are these little things? Do you have any idea how much they were? Joe, like a pint.
Guess so.
Yeah. So it looks like it makes about, I forget what this said, maybe 1.9 liters. Does that sound familiar with what the machine
I never read that. I don't know.
was supposed to be? Something like that. It's just an Amazon machine. It's just a Cuisinart Ice 70 or something, I think it's called.
No idea.
Something like that. I'll take that, and you might as well put the rest into the third one. Joe and I already went for an ice cream tonight, so we are terrible. But anyways, we had
we're terrible together. It's fine.
We had an ice cream already tonight at the little place in Norton, so I guess we don't need to have another one now. So this goes in the freezer, and it'll be so much better in the freezer because it'll harden right up. But I don't think last time, Joe, it didn't get like crazy hard, did it? Right. And my friend's mom dropped me off some whoopie pies, homemade whoopie pies. Yep, and we still have a little bit of our meat and stuff in the freezer here that we were selling from the farm, but I think we're gonna just we're gonna sell that through here ourselves, or we'll just use it ourselves, us and our friends. We'll barter with it and whatever it takes, and that's it. And then this is the other thing we have. We have 45 pounds of garlic scapes. So if anyone's looking for some garlic scapes, and you know who to ask, because we can hook you up. What was Alex selling them for? $3.50 a pound or $5 a pound? I forget what he said.
I don't remember.
$3.50 a pound, I think, something like that. But these other two feed bags are also full of garlic scapes. We had 1,200 heads of garlic or more growing in the garden. So, and we just caught the culprit that's taking the last of the ice cream.
It was on the spatula.
Apologize.
Tastes delicious. No.
Very rude. Very rude.
You were already sampling it.
Here you go.
Give me a hard time.
Take this one here before it gets everywhere. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, folks. Now you know what Joe and I do in the evenings. Look at the darkness outside. We did this after we put the calf away and sheep away and stuff. And then we come in here and made ice cream, and we're making pigs of ourselves. See you, folks. Say bye, Joe.
See ya.